directly on the X. You want to show everybody how good of a shot you are. So that's what marksmanship is as opposed to defensive accuracy. I'm going to now talk about some rules. These are rules for using and storing a gun. These rules are different from the safe gun handling rules. I don't want you to get these rules mixed up. It's real easy to get them mixed up on the examination. The rules I'm about to give you now are rules for using and storing a gun. When you take the examination today, a hint that we're talking about rules for using and storing a gun is that the exam will say, hey, one rule for using and storing a gun is this. I'm telling you, if I don't explain it this way, y'all going to blow about 8 questions on the exam. I'm trying to get you to pass the exam. If you confuse those rules for using and storing a gun with these safe gun handling rules, like rule 1, 2, and 3, and you confuse them with rules for using and storing a gun, you might blow about 8 questions on the exam. I've seen it happen. So look for rules for using and storing a gun or safe gun handling rules. 1, 2, or 3. One rule for using a handgun is to always be sure of your target and what is beyond it. The very first rule for using and storing a handgun is to always be sure of your target and what is beyond it. So let me ask a very simple implied question. Why is it important to be sure of your target and what is beyond it?
You don't want to kill no innocent bystanders.
Exactly. You come home and it's dark and you live alone. Your bushes outside are violently shaking. You don't know what's in your bushes, but they're shaking and you are afraid. You can't readily identify what's in those bushes, but yeah, you are terrified. Should you blindly fire into your bushes?
No.
No, you should not, because you have not identified your target. It could be anything in your bushes. It could be a family member, and I've had this happen, playing a practical joke on you.